Hey guys, sorry I didn't leave the whole opening open. I was ready. I didn't want to. How's everyone today? Everyone doing fine? A lot more people than usual here. I'm glad you're all here. Glad you're all here. How's the week gone for you? Good? You good? You're all good? Good. Good. Yeah. It's been another tiring week for me, but, that happens. There was a fight yesterday at school. Man, what happened? I don't even remember if I ever had fights at my school. Maybe once. Yeah. 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 Okay. It's been a while since I've really felt like I could do these streams without being exhausted. Yeah. Well, it's almost summer. It's almost summer. Who won? I don't know. I was not part of the fight. You got kind of sick? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I had a little bit of a cold for a couple of days, but I mean, I might still have it, but yeah. That can happen in the spring months, especially where I live. It can be very warm for a couple of days. You can get used to it, and all of a sudden it's cold. You get a chill, and you get sick. Vsauce dip for McNuggets. I'm not even sure what that means, but okay. Yeah, there were some fights at your school too? Yeah. The middle school I went to was very calm compared to others. It wasn't public, it was a private one, but it was also a very small school, so it wasn't exactly like a prestigious private school. It was basically a public school that you had to pay for. Yeah. The kids were generally friendlier there. So the only fight we ever had it was very small and quick, and they were dealt with promptly. And Midwestern weather, yeah. I'm actually moving to the Midwest this summer. I've lived in the North for my entire life, or the Northeast at least. Moving to the Midwest, to the Ozarks. It's going to be a different experience. What? Which state? Missouri. Southern Missouri. Let me read this. Can you send me a link in the comment of you giving the command? Of me giving the command? What command? Can you be a little more specific? Not entirely sure what you mean. Yeah. They're in Chicago, so yeah, Illinois. Yeah. Just looking through some stuff here. You broke up with your ex yesterday? Well, I'm not sure if I should say sorry because that could be a bad thing for you or it could be a good thing. So I don't know whether to congratulate or feel sorry for you. It really depends on your situation. So, yeah. I want to do more on the channel, but I really haven't had the time recently. That's why I've been doing like only videos on the weekends and once a week. congratulate? Well, congratulations then. Yeah. Yeah. So you want me to say that, I guess, drivers start your engines in a video and then send you a link to the video? Is that what you're asking? I don't know if my voice is even good for that, but if that is, okay, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that at some point. Hey, Jack. What's up? How you doing? Interesting thing, my fish is actually named Jack. I don't even know why I named him Jack. But, I guess so. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping I can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be nice. Of course, it would mean nothing. I don't think it can get monetized, even if I wanted to. But yeah, it would be nice, at least as a milestone, an accomplishment. Daniel Dye was reinstated? He was reinstated into Arca? Okay. Okay. Good for him, I guess. I remember the whole situation. I'm not even sure what's going on, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. So, anyone have any Kansas predictions of any sort? You think it'll be good? I remember last year in the spring, Kyle Busch won. You've collabed with other channels? That's cool. That's cool. I think I've only ever collabed with one channel, and it wasn't even a NASCAR channel. It was basically just a person I met on Discord. We had a quick podcast episode. Ironically, that was the lowest viewed podcast episode in the history of my channel since I created the podcast. Although they never do good anyway, because no one wants to hear me or someone else talk. Yeah. I'm rooting for Kyle Busch. I feel like outside of Bristol Dirt, he's been having a lot of bad luck. Like every single race, I mean, almost. In most races, it felt like something happens to him that causes him to not be able to be in contention, especially early on. Like often he had mechanical issues or he was spinning or even penalties, all that stuff. I don't feel like he's had a really good complete race where he's been able to, well, finish it off in a good position. Yes, I do know that Kyle's middle name is Thomas. I do know that. Yeah. Who do you think will sponsor Kyle Busch after this year, after Mars leaves him? Think it'll be anyone substantial, or do you think it'll be like do you think it'll be a full-time sponsor, like with Mars? Or do you think it'll be a bunch of random sponsors who kind of break up the season based on their sponsors? Like if Interstate Batteries sponsors a few races, like I don't know, another company sponsors a few races, maybe his own energy drink sponsors him once. Yeah. I don't even know who would sponsor him. Yeah, I don't think Rowdy Energy would sponsor him since it's his own company, but I mean, maybe he would sponsor himself for one race to be able to pay for that race because, sponsoring is expensive. Being a primary sponsor, at least. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Interstate Batteries will continue to sponsor him for at least a couple races. Maybe DeWalt or Stanley, or they're the same company, will sponsor him a couple more races. Maybe Sports Clips for a race or two. I mean, they've done that in the past. You singing Queen songs? Nice. Nice. Yeah. I'm really curious to see, though. That's what I've been interested in. I mean, I've been a Kyle Busch fan for, 8 years now? I think. Yeah, since I started watching NASCAR. It was always his sponsor that lured me in. Now I'm a fan of him because he's, Kyle Busch. But back in 2014, I was like, 8? I saw the M&M's car, and I thought this would be a cool driver to root for. That's how it happened. How are you? Oh, it's you again, just on Twitch. How are you doing, Karen Hamlin? Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, I am also streaming on Twitch, but I don't think anyone cares because, I don't even care. It's just a second platform for me. Oh, I'm really thinking of starting a second channel so I can stream on there because, like I said earlier, even when I reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I really doubt I could get monetized, mainly because of the nature of what I post. I mean, I don't have a single copyright claim, but yeah. Going to ask a girl out on Monday? Well, I can say congrats to that. Hope it goes well. 3 years, yeah. Well, 2020 definitely wasn't the best year to be a Kyle Busch fan. Definitely not. I remember watching him in his dominant 2010s. Yeah, that was fun. Got to see both of his championships. His Xfinity wins, all of those. His truck escapades. YouTube doesn't let you do live stream. How many subscribers do you have? Yeah, I remember that. That was what? Did he do that during the duel, or was that the 500? I know it was at Daytona in winter. I guess it was February. 497. Why shouldn't it let you stream? I mean, mobile streaming is unlocked at 50 subscribers. You can do streaming on a PC at any subscriber range, so that might be a problem. Because, I mean, I've been able to stream for a while, even before I reached 500 subs. I know the old limit used to be 500 so that you could do mobile live streaming, but they put it at 50 now. You could try again, but yeah. Going back to the Kyle Busch thing, my dream would be for Hershey to go and sponsor Kyle Busch, because he could stay candy sponsored, and I do really love the Hershey company. I mean, I'm even planning on joining their intern program at one point. Hopefully, have it as a summer job at one point. All right, am I single? Yes. I'm not in a social situation where I could even try to not be single. Problem is, I'm doing online school. I've been doing that since I graduated from middle school. So, yeah, I can't really do that. Okay. You tried again, it doesn't work? Well, yeah, that's definitely a problem. You shouldn't be able to be blocked from live streaming unless you broke a rule or something. Yeah, the handyman. I mean, he was sponsored by Stanley, I think this year and last year, maybe. I mean, I don't remember this year, but I remember last year he was sponsored by Stanley for the Phoenix race. And Stanley is a general Joe Gibbs sponsor, just not usually a primary. I mean, they're more for Christopher Bell and Matt Kenseth before him, and Carl Edwards as well when he was there. Oh no, not the baby sharks. Oh no. You think you can just get away with that because you're on Twitch instead of YouTube? I can see you doing that there too. No, Stanley is part of DeWalt. I mean, they're the same company. Just like M&M's and Skittles are the same. They're just two different brands from the same thing. They're both owned by the same parent company. So yeah, it could be DeWalt, it could be Stanley, it could be both. Yeah. That's why it's not just M&M's leaving, it's all the candy brands. Skittles, Snickers, M&M's. Let's see, what else? Starbursts, Twix. What other candies was he sponsored by from Mars? I remember Double Mint at one point. Double Mint. Was that Double Mint or whatever it was called? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll probably put up a poll later to see if I should start a second channel for my more personal stuff. Because, I enjoy doing the highlights and all that, but I want to have something personalized on the channel. I don't, on the platform at least. I don't want to entirely be someone who just posts copyrighted clips on YouTube for easy access. Oh no. Now you're on YouTube doing the do's. Yeah, the Double Mint schemes were nice. They were nice. We will probably never see them again, though. Yeah. But seriously, who's gonna sponsor him for full time? I can't think of really any company that would realistically want to sponsor him on the same level as M&M's. I mean, he's a pricey driver. At this point, the only sponsors he has are Stanley and Interstate, and they're definitely not going to do full time unless something happens to change their minds. But yeah, you're doing it on both Twitch and YouTube. I can see them both in the chat. I don't even have to switch. Can thank StreamYard for that, man. See, I don't think he would leave. He's still in, well, maybe not the prime of his career, but he's still in a high point in his career. Maybe he's dropped off in win numbers, but he's still doing pretty good. I mean, he's doing better than Hamlin is this year. And Hamlin's like 4 years older than him. Truex as well. I doubt he would leave. He's too important to Toyota. Like, his team is the development team basically for Toyota and their drivers in the truck series. Like, they would never let him leave. I mean, it could be a bunch of sponsors. It could be just a bunch of sponsors who decide to do smaller amounts of races. I'm sure. But well, let's see here. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I watched the Icebergs video about all the sponsors that could sponsor him. It could be just a new company entirely that joins NASCAR for some reason. But I doubt that. Maybe a company returns. Also kind of doubt that. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, man. Hey, Orbit. What's up? You doing well today? I hope you are, at least. Yeah. Anyway. This is the part of the stream where I have nothing to talk about and there's just a lot of awkward silence. Yeah, the Orioles, they're not doing bad. They're at least somewhat competitive. They're not last in the division, which is a good thing. Yeah. I believe they play in like an hour or so. Maybe a little less. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to be above 500. I doubt it, but you know. Maybe they have a string of good wins. You've lost 3 subs. Okay, you're only on YouTube now? Okay, well, you choose. You tried to go to bed? You're going to try to stay up until 4? Yeah, I wish you luck. I've done that before. It's very tiring. Especially recently. I've been staying up pretty late, like till 2 on an average night. I really got to sleep more. I mean, I'm sleeping so deep that the alarms are not even waking me up. Like, I've set 3 alarms at max volume. Why am I saying volume? Volume. And none of them woke me up. Wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, that was not good. Look at Discord? Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I like your name. I like your name. Oh, man. You got banned from Rostock Racing? What did you do? I mean, I haven't played it, but I know what it is. What did you do to get banned? Did you say something you shouldn't have? Did you appear to be really good? Were you hacking? I don't know. I don't play Roblox, but what happened? Yeah, that's an interesting combination. Waking up in the middle of the night. It's a false ban? Is that why? Was it a false ban? What did they ban you for? Do you know why you got banned from Rostock? Oh, I said you hacked money. Vote kick? Uh, Well, I don't know how to help you there. Like I said, I do not play Roblox. Yeah, I don't think I ever played with diecasts. I mean, I'm not a diecast collector. I never thought of it as a toy. I just got ones that looked okay, but I mean, I bought a bunch of old ones from a thrift store, but beyond that, not much. I just have them stored somewhere. You had a concert, and it went well yesterday. Good, good. Okay. 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 Anyone have any ideas for videos? I've kind of been blank on them because I don't really want to do career compilations during the season because no one cares. They care about the immediate season. Typically people care about the past in the off season when there's no new racing, or if it's a situation where like a driver wins and all of a sudden they want to see all of their wins. So every NASCAR DNF, all of them. Every NASCAR DNF. Yeah, that would take about 50 years to make. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Every Alex Bowman win, maybe. But like I said, career compilations only do well when they're in a situation where people want to see them. Like I can spend several hours making a video, get 200 views maybe, and then post a clip from the race that just happened 5 minutes ago, and it gets thousands of views. Every time Logano pissed someone off. Yeah, no. That would be pretty long. Game is at 6 tonight. Well, for me it's at 7:10. It's against the Lions, right? Yeah, the Detroit Lions. Hey, the Lions aren't a good team. And we're what? 14 and 18? Maybe we can get all the way to 17 and 18 by the end of the weekend. Why what? I mean, maybe I can do that. It's just the problem with doing every time Logano pissed someone off is very subjective. Like, I can't possibly remember every single time he made someone mad. I can remember a couple. Detroit Lions start. Not the Lions, the Tigers. It's Tigers. I was thinking of football. Yes, you're right. The Tigers. It's a different cat in the same place. It's a... I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It's the Tigers. I forgot that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure NASCAR for Life is actually subscribed to this channel. Yeah, he's a public subscriber, I believe. I was actually watching him before I even started this channel, but yeah. Capitals versus Panthers? Yeah, that's hockey, right? Yeah. I'm assuming you're rooting for the Capitals. I myself took an oath to never root for a Washington team. So I don't really care about that matchup, but yeah. Yeah. Sorry if I'm speaking nasally. My nose is kind of stuffed. Yeah. A diecast series? How do I do a diecast series if I don't have diecasts to do a diecast series with? I mean, I have like 8 maybe, and I think I have like 10 in total. 2 of them are just Kyle Busch schemes, and the rest are from the early 2000s. I mean, I think I have a Jeff Gordon Baby Ruth car around here somewhere. They're all half of them are drivers that basically no one remembers. I don't think anyone would care. Get at least 16. Yeah, see, I don't want to invest in diecasts. Like, I feel like the diecast thing is very oversaturated. Like, there's so many different series for it. I'm sure someone would watch, but that's not the type of content I'm interested in personally. So, yeah, I don't want to be a diecast channel. There's nothing wrong with being a diecast channel. I'm just saying I don't want to be one. I am never investing in NFTs. No, thank you. I'm not worried about the number. I don't think I would do a diecast series to begin with. Even if I use the 8 weird cars I have, like one of them is for Shauna Robinson. I didn't even know who that was until I got a diecast for her. I still don't even really know who she is. The other one is what? I think there's a Dave Marcus one, which is not too obscure. I believe there was a Jeff Burton number 8 one. A Richard Petty one, I think, but I don't know if that was an actual car he drove or just commemorating him because it seems too modern of a car. Let's see. I don't remember. I packed them away in a box. Look at yours real quick. Okay, fine. No. I really need to blow my nose, but I can wait for that. Let's see here. Why am I getting recommended my own live stream, huh? You don't think I'm watching my own live stream? People. YouTube, rather. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. Your Darlington meme? Your meme review? I did not have a chance to look at it, but I'll take a look after the live stream. Yeah, no, I'm not doing NFTs. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Race 5 is the good one. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I hope I'm gonna get the dog I want soon. I've been waiting for us to move first, so I could get used to the house and we could set up the dog stuff there. There's a lot of options. a lot, but Okay. I'll be sure to take a look at them after the stream. Other tabs typically reduce the bandwidth of the network, so live streams are choppy when I do that. I'll be sure to, take a look. Yeah. I think my problem with streaming is, one, my voice is not very good. It kind of sounds a little squeaky. And two, I am not very good at talking. I've always been the quiet kid in my school. Yeah, okay. Those are ideas. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of compilations for the career wins I could do. A lot. But, I'm saving them for when I have absolutely nothing else to do or during the off season. Because no one cares about Ryan Newman right now. No one's going to watch. Every time Ryan Newman lived up to their name, Rocket Man. I don't know. Topton, Denny Hamlin, Rexy. The reason I've never done rankings before is because it's very subjective. And I try to avoid subjective videos because, there's definitely going to be someone unhappy. And I don't exactly have all his recs documented. So I can't even find out to make sure that these are the hardest and there weren't worse ones. Clips. Well, I get most of my clips. I say most. Most of my NASCAR clips from YouTube. That's why it's harder to find races from even 2012 or 13. Because I have to rely on low quality videos for people who posted from LP 2008. And that was a good website for NASCAR content, but it's gone now because of copyright. How do I get it? Like I said, I screen record YouTube clips and edit out the stuff that makes it look like a screen recording. That way it looks high quality. Obviously, I would recommend you do something more with the videos because I don't have any copyright claims, but if I ever tried to do anything like monetizing my channel, I could easily get into trouble. Although NASCAR is not very stingy with that. Like, compared to F1, they're very lax on their copyright. Your Mon, okay. Are there ways of watching FS1 races other than TV? I say yes, because, there are mobile ways of watching NASCAR. The problem is... Problem is you typically have to buy an online TV subscription instead of a cable TV subscription. Like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I've been using cable TV for a long time. I'm sure you could find it on Twitch. I'm sure there's plenty of people posting the races on Twitch, live streaming them. But I know you can't do YouTube TV because they recently cut off their relationship with Fox. I know, maybe you could try Fubo TV. That's still a little pricey, but it's a TV subscription for sports specifically. You could try that if you're a sports fan. I don't know. I haven't really tried too many ways. I mean, there are plenty of illegal ways, but I do not condone that. So, yeah. Yeah. You can never find them on YouTube, though. The only way is, like, if NASCAR is streaming a live in-car camera like they do every once in a while. Yeah, Fox has a sports app, but the problem is you have to have a cable subscription to actually use it for more than an hour. I mean, I use it just to be able to get clips. I actually have to go on the Fox Sports website to be able to get clips as the race goes on. Like, when I post this driver wins this race immediately after the race, I have to screen record that. I have to, yeah. And the app won't let me do it, so I have to do it through the website. Yeah, the UK website could possibly be a pirate website, but you never know. I don't know for sure. Yeah. There are ways of doing it. Yeah. Like I said, in order to use Fox Sports and NBC Sports, you have to have cable subscriptions to connect them to. You can't use them otherwise because they're not public access TV. Like for local, like if it's on Fox, anyone can watch it. But if it's on FS1, you have to have a cable subscription or a subscription for. Yeah, NASCAR does have in-car cameras live streaming. Sometimes even live stream live in-car cameras on YouTube. Sometimes, but I don't know. You find a way. I mean, when I'm live streaming a race, I also stream the race on Discord. So if you want to watch it through there when I live stream a race, that's fine. But I don't plan on doing that much because I like enjoying races, not having to stare at a camera for 4 hours. But yeah. There's no noises in the wall today, so that's a good thing. Maybe the squirrel that was in the walls got out. I'm not even sure what's in there. Meat. Okay, meat. Got it. What kind of meat? What was the best race this season? Ooh, that's a tough one. We've had a good amount of good ones. I know the Richmond race wasn't very good, so definitely not that. Maybe the 500, because there was a lot of chaos. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Atlanta was okay. I think Auto Club was okay. I don't remember. I think it was an okay race. Let's see. Coda was a good race, even up until the finish. But it wasn't particularly exciting until the finish. Martinsville was kind of boring. Bristol Dirt was good, but there was a lot of rain that kind of dampened it. Talladega was Talladega. Dover was pretty decent as well. Darlington was, well, last week. That was okay. I don't know. I can't think. Maybe the 500. Maybe 500. What do you think? Richmond? You like Richmond? I kind of found it a little boring. Although, are you a Denny Hamlin fan? I think you were. That might be a reason. Yeah, I like Daytona. Yeah, Talladega wasn't very exciting. It was just a Talladega race. Average. Vegas was pretty good, I think. Yeah. It was fairly decent. I don't remember. I think it was Daytona, but that's because it's a super speedway. By nature, it's exciting because all the cars are always close together. But you can have a boring super speedway race as well, where all the cars just drive in the line, a single file line for 100 laps. It's all up to you. I would have liked Darlington more, but my favorite driver crashed out early, so Doesn't make me too happy about it, although it still was a pretty good race. Yeah, I don't even remember what happened to Kyle Busch at Vegas. I know he has had a number of things go wrong with him at Auto Club, at Daytona as well. I think Vegas, obviously Darlington, Dover especially, could have won that race. Oh yeah, that's right. Vegas, he almost won. Yeah, I'm a Kyle Busch fan. Yeah. Um. Yeah. If he retired next year, I mean, I doubt it would happen, but I wouldn't be too upset. But I do wish that one thing he does before he stops racing in the Cup Series is at least win another 500, or not another, a 500. Otherwise, yeah. I don't know. I mean, he's had a couple races where he came out of nowhere near the end and won, but I don't think he would be really the closer in that situation. I mean, he's also had a couple wins that he won fairly, like his first one at Auto Club, I think. What? Oh, Mr. Where did he come from? I mean, it could be Bowman. Kevin Harvick hasn't really been that guy for a good number of years. I think it probably would be Bowman. Yeah, first was Chicagoland. You're right. You're right. I'm mixing stuff up. He did win at Auto Club in 2020, I believe. I really doubt Cody Ware is ever going to win a Cup race. I mean, he's not awful, but even with the next gen cars, he hasn't looked even competitive. He's always been near the back. I think he had one top 20 finish, and that was after a lot of cars crashed out. So, yeah, I doubt he wins unless something catastrophic happens, like a Justin Haley type of thing in 2019, where he's in a position, a bunch of cars pit, and then immediately there's lightning, and then rain, and then it's a rain win. But I doubt he would win naturally. I don't know. It's very money based. I don't think they would ever take away a charter, at least with the charter system, because it's money. You pay for it. If they're paying, I don't think they care. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? You gotta go? Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll probably be ending the stream in like 10 minutes. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we got Kansas next, and then the All-Star race, I believe. Yeah. And then there's the awkward silence. Yeah, kind of run out of things to say. Let me think. I don't know. I feel like the Joey Logano hate was a little bit too prevalent after last week's race. I mean, it could be like a relegation type of system like they have in soccer, where if you're below a certain point, then yeah, you don't get to be a full-time team. Could be like that. Yeah, I got Indy and Charlotte. Yeah. Let's see, where are they on the schedule? So next we have Kansas, then the All-Star race, then Charlotte. I'm assuming that's the Coca-Cola 600. Then we got it at Gateway, Sonoma. Then we have an off week. Nashville, Road America, Atlanta, New Hampshire, Pocono, and then Indy. So Indy's not like for another 2 months, even more, 2.5 months. Yeah, you're saying it's already a case? I mean, I don't know, could be. It probably would be a good system because, you're taking away an opportunity from a team that could potentially do well. Oh, the Indy 500, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it comes in May usually, I believe. Yeah, coming pretty soon. Any predictions for the 500? The Indy 500? Yes, no. Not a big IndyCar fan, but I know some decent information about it. Follow it occasionally. I'm definitely more of a football and NASCAR fan and kind of baseball, but yeah. IndyCar is IndyCar. You don't watch IndyCar? Well, then I don't know. Let's say Jimmy Johnson somehow wins it, if he's even racing. The Coke 600, I don't know. Maybe it's Logano, Harvick, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, a Hendrick driver of any sort. Anyone else? Could be anyone, I guess. Kind of seems to fluctuate year by year. Yeah, Casey Mears. Yeah, I remember seeing clips for that. I believe that's his only career win in the Cup Series. Yeah, he was what? He was driving the... I don't remember. I think it was the 40-something car. I don't remember. Maybe the 45. Yeah. Yeah, Betty do. Yeah. Oh, 25, right. It was the 5. For Hendrick? Yeah, interesting. I believe Kyle Busch was still with Hendrick at the time. Yeah. He left Hendrick in 2008. Yeah. So I guess they were teammates. Who would have thought? We've been going for 55 minutes now. Man. Man, oh man. Anything else to speak about for the remaining 5 minutes or so? I don't think I have any more things to say. I mean, going back to Joey Logano, I definitely think the hate was way too far. Like, I feel like if the roles were reversed, Byron wouldn't have had as much hate from people outside of Logano fans. I mean, maybe. But I definitely feel like people hated Logano too much for that move. I mean, it was aggressive. I've seen worse, but obviously it was still pretty aggressive. But yeah, like I said, I definitely feel like he got a little bit too much hate for that. I mean, it was just a bump. I know Byron kind of slid into the wall after it, but it was just a bump. It wasn't even a spin. Well, see, that's the thing. Everyone says no one would hate this person than this person because they drive for Hendrick. And while there definitely would be less hate, especially because there's a lot of Hendrick fans in the NASCAR community. I feel like there's also a lot of Hendrick haters. Like there would be a lot of people who well basically say what you say. No one else is gonna hate him for it. If the roles were reversed, everyone would hate Logano. Yeah, like, I definitely feel like that would have been the case. Obviously, there's a lot of hypocrisy, favoritism, but favoritism is part of sports. Yeah. Yeah, they would cheer for Byron because, Logano is very hated. I mean, like, he's like next to Kyle Busch, with one of the most hated drivers in the Cup Series. If it was Chase being bumped, yeah, I think there would have been a crucifixion. Yeah. Maybe that's a little too far, but still, they definitely would have been, like, uproar. But there's also plenty of people who hate Elliott as well. Because, the amount of Mickey Elliott comments I see, even in my own comments section, it's outrageous. But, yeah. 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 Awful lot of silence. Feels unusual. Usually there's something scratching inside the walls. It was creepy for the first several months, but now it just feels like it's a bunch of mice. Pretty sure there's a mice nest somewhere in here. But I'm not going to break down the walls to find it, so a mouse nest. A mice nest or a mouse nest? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, well. Yes, Chase Elliott fans are in my house. It's actually a lot more quiet now than when I was talking about Chase Elliott. I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah. Most of the people around me are not NASCAR fans. In fact, I don't think I actually personally know a single person who's a NASCAR fan. Like, everyone who I've met that has been a NASCAR fan is entirely online. Like, I've met football fans, obviously, baseball fans, other sports, basketball, wrestling, soccer. But really, no motorsports fans outside of me in my little social circle. Chase brings peace to the world. No, I think he causes more chaos. I do wonder why he's hated so much. I mean, is it because of his fan base? I mean, that's what I've seen some people say, but some people just hate Elliott for it being Elliott. Like, I don't know what he has done. Obviously, I don't like him necessarily, but I don't hate him. It's the same way I feel like with most Hendrick drivers. I'm not a Hendrick fan, but I don't care. I'm very neutral about a lot of it. He does bring destruction, yes. Or at least his followers do. He just drives in circles. Overrated? Well, he's not a legend, definitely. Not yet, at least. He has a championship, but that championship felt like it should have gone to Harvick or Hamlin. They both had... Well, I feel like they both had... trying to find the right word. They kind of deserved it more. I mean, Harvick won 9 times that year. Hamlin won 7 times. I feel like either should have won the championship over him, but that's this format, I guess. As long as you get into the top 4, the rest of the races don't matter. It just matters in that final race, which I do like because, in other sports, that's kind of the case as well. Like, for example, football. In 2007, the Patriots were undefeated the entire season. They made it all the way to the Super Bowl and then lost to a wild card team. So I guess it's kind of similar to others, but I do feel like there were drivers who deserved the 2020? Yeah, I guess 2020 championship more than Elliott, but he's not awful. He's probably the next generation. He'll be one of the drivers dominating after, like, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Logano, Keselowski, Harvick. They're all gone. Truex. He'll probably be, like, with Byron, Larson, Chastain. They'll be probably dominating the future. Suarez, if he ever wins. Yeah. Anyway, well, if anyone has anything else to say, please say it now. I'll probably be ending the stream momentarily. Go watch some hockey. Gonna watch the Rangers versus the Penguins. Watch some commentary streams about it as well, live reactions. So, any final words? Suarez needs a win. Yeah, he needs a win. He needs a win. I'm really rooting for him to get a win at least once. I mean, he's been in the league since, 2017? I mean, not even the league, the series. Your mom is waiting for him? Yeah, well, hopefully he wins. He'll be like the first Mexican driver to win in a long while. Even just the first foreign driver to win since, like, Ambrose, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll be ending the stream in 1 minute. So, final stuff. Anyone? I'll put up the poll later for the second channel. Doesn't matter too much. Obviously, I'm not doing anything right now, but I don't know. Sorry. Enjoy the rest of your day. You as well. Thank you. Have a lovely, I guess it's evening for me. I'm not sure about you, but have a lovely day, time of day. And I'll see you next Friday, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be streaming this week.